Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel, where I teach strategies, simple strategies that can help you make consistent profit from the Forex market. My name is Tolu, and if this is your first time on this channel, don't hesitate to hit on the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so that you'll be notified when next I upload another video. As you've seen in the title of this video, I'll be showing you today why the Heiken Ashi strategy is very profitable and how you can use it on the MT4 platform. You agree with me if you're conversant with the Metatrader 4 platform that of the indicators, default indicators that came along with the Metatrader 4, you won't find Heiken Ashi there. So I had seen Heiken Ashi on the trading view, but on MT4 is not there. So we only make use of custom indicators that help us to harness the benefits of Heiken Ashi chart. All right, so I'll dive straight into the video for today and I'll show you the content. So I'm going to run through just simple understanding of what Heiken Ashi is, why Heiken Ashi, the difference between Heiken Ashi charts and the Japanese candlesticks, and then what to look out for where we want to trade, how to enter the trade, and when to exit the trade using the Heiken Ashi candle. As you can see on my screen presently, this is a typical example of a Heiken Ashi candle. So Heiken Ashi, as the name implies, is another Japanese name, which means average bars. All right, so the Heiken Ashi tends to give us the average of the different candlesticks on our chart, and it furthermore helps us to reduce the noise in the market. If you're conversant with my channel, or if you've had a conversation before, you and I, you notice that I emphasize on making your trading strategy very simple and as much as possible, reducing the noise in the market. All right, so this is another strategy that I like so much and I use it personally. All right, so one of my most preferred trading strategies. All right, so Heiken Ashi, I'll show you quickly now the difference between the Japanese candlesticks. Now, so on my left here, on the chart that is on the left here, this is a 4-hour chart for Euro USD. And then on the right here is a 4-hour on the Euro USD. So you can see the candles here. This is Japanese candlestick with the lime and red. So the green or the lime shows uptrend. So this is a bullish candlestick, and then the red is a bearish candlestick, right? While on my right we have the Heiken Ashi. The blue shows the bullish, while the red shows the bearish. All right, so you can also see on my chart I apply the EMA 200, and here too I have the EMA 200. That helps me to identify the long run trend of the market. All right, and when trading with Heiken Ashi, I advise as much as possible, don't go below the H4 candlestick, because the chart has been simplified already. So you don't want to use a lower time frame, which might give you a wrong signal, right? So you want to maintain a higher time frame. So don't go below the H4. You can even prefer the daily or the weekly time frame, but please don't go below the H4, and ensure that you have your money management tips in place. All right. So now, unlike the Japanese candlesticks, for Heiken Ashi, there are three basic types of candles that you can see. Number one, you see the blue candle with no or without a lower wick. All right. Then you see the red candle without a lower wick. All right. And then you see an Heiken Ashi chart, or Heiken Ashi, let me call it candle in this case, an Heiken Ashi with upper and lower wick. So what does it mean? What does this three type of candle implies? The blue candle without a lower wick implies a bullish trend. So it means that there's a strong momentum of a rising market. All right, the price is rising. The red without an upper wick implies a bearish trend. All right, and then the Heiken Ashi candle, whether blue or red, implies an undecisive trend. All right, so the market is undecisive. So if you look at these, they are undecisive. All right, this is kind of decisive, but I won't take a sell trade. Why? Because it is above, the candles are above my EMA 200. Okay, so this simplifies my trading plan. Okay, so now let's compare the Japanese candlestick and the Heiken Ashi candlestick. For the Japanese, if you look at, let's say this day, for example, or this particular week, for example, all right, you see that here we have red, green, red, green, red, 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 right? But is this same set of candles that are here? Let me see if I'm able to pick that. This same set of candles that we have here as the same set of candles that we have here. So from this end here, what we just have is red, 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 red. So it helps me to reduce the noise. Even though this went up and down this way, look at this particular green candle here. From this end here, it's just the same red, okay? So hence the assistance of this Heiken Ashi chart to help reduce the noise in the market, all right? So if you look at this, we have all blues and then reds, all right? So that helps to reduce the noise, overall noise in the market. Let me move back a bit and then do the same, apply the same for this. So this week here, where we have the 6th of November, all right, this particular week here is the particular week that we have here, right? So look at this. Here we have red, 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 and then there's a green candle here, green Japanese candle here. Look at it from this end. They are all red. So it's telling us that even though this is a green, it's still all red from this place here, all right? So it helps us to reduce the noise in the market. All right, let me move back a bit here. So here we have the red, red, 3 green candles, and then red till this point. But if we look at it from this Heiken Ashi chart, they are all red all through the way till you get down here. All right, so it helps to reduce the noise in the market. All right, so now let's look at the Heiken Ashi chart further as we consider when to enter a trade, when to exit a trade, what to look out for, all right, so that you can stay profitable while trading. All right, so first is that to make it simpler for you, I advise you apply the EMA 200. EMA 200 is exponential moving average 200. I remember mentioning that in my last video, although the video that I posted last week. All right, so I'll put the link up here. You should see it above your screen, top right of your screen. You can check it out. You can also check the description section. You see the link to the video there. All right. So you can, when the candles are above the EMA 200, we are looking forward for a buying opportunity. And then when below EMA 200, we are looking forward to a sell opportunity. So the latest one that we have here, all right, so let's say I enter my trade somewhere here. As I've mentioned earlier in this video, this is an undecisive candle. This blue here, I won't take this trade of this red here because it's undecisive. This blue here, I won't take because it's undecisive. But for this, I will take this trade. So let's say I take this trade here and I enter my trade here. Yep. And I enter my trade here. Where am I going to put my stop loss? Okay. I will put my stop loss here. The last red candle, the lower wick of the last red candle. All right, I'll put my stop loss there. Okay, and then I will continue to follow the trade all through. All right, until a red candle forms and closes. So therefore, I will follow it all from here to this here. So I follow the trade all from here till it closes here. So if you check that, I have 1629 1629 pips in profit, all right, on this particular chart. I hope you can see it after 9 candles have been formed. All right. And then when a red candle opens, this is an undecisive red candle, no trade. This is an undecisive red candle, no trade. This is an undecisive red candle, no trade. But even though this is a bearish red candle, I won't take a trade. Why? Because it is forming above the EMA 200. So that helps me to at least make profit from the market. So I won't take a trade. I'm waiting for another blue candle. Now, another blue candle has been formed here. I want to ask you a question. Will I take this trade? Okay, so is a no. I won't take this trade. Why? Because this is undecisive. This Heiken Ashi is undecisive. It has a lower wick. For this, I won't take the trade. Why? Because it's undecisive. It has a lower wick. For this, I won't take the trade. Why? Because it's undecisive. It has a lower wick. And then again, we have our red candle forming there. All right. So let's see this, for example. If you are very conversant with the breakout strategy, you will see here that we just had a breakout at this point, all right? So this is more like a ranging market here, and that's why we have undecisive candles, right? Undecisive, all right? But from this point here, so depending on the style you're using, if you're using a breakout strategy, then you take your trade on this candle. But if you're following what I mentioned before, so if you look at the next blue candle that was formed, for this blue candle, this is a bullish blue candle in the upward trend part of the EMA 200. So I enter my trade here, all right? And then at the same time, you see that it broke out here from the range, it broke out here. So these are the told us that this is going to break out soon, all right? So typically from this my illustration now, I'm going to enter my next trade here. Yeah. So I'm going to enter my next trade here on this candle here, on this blue candle that is here. So I want to ask again, as I explained before, where am I going to put my stop loss? And it is at the last or the closest week, that's at the support zone, which is the red candle that is lowest and as well closest to the place where you took the trade. So you have it here. And then where do you take your profit? All right. So I follow it all through. I follow the blue candles until, so you can see here that this is undecisive, but yet it's still going on blue, 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 undecisive blue, still going on. Then as soon as the red forms, okay, I'll close my trade here. So here I've also made profit of 893 pips as it is on my chart. All right, so that is here. That means I've made my profit and I'll close my trade here. All right, so you can follow it on like that, on and on and on as much as possible. This will help you to stay in profit and then reduce the noise in the market. All right, so let's look for another example. I'll take another example of the bearish before I end this video today. Okay, let me delete all of this. Yeah, so let me scroll back a bit. I have this setup. All right, this is another typical example of an undecisive candle here. Okay, and then because it's below, I'm looking forward to sell opportunity. So I enter trade here. All right, at this point, where do I put my stop loss? I put my stop loss here. Okay, above this, the wick of this blue candle here. All right, and then where do I take my profit? I follow it all through until the blue candle forms and closes, and I take my profit here. All right, so I follow the trade all through, and what do I have there? I have I am 547 pips as this chart shows in profit. All right, so that is how to use the Heiken Ashi chart, and then 70% of the time you are in profit. You are in profit if you can just follow exactly what I've just explained in this chart. I used to say it in all my videos. To be a successful trader, you need to have the right knowledge, be patient, and be disciplined. Okay, get the right knowledge, be patient enough to wait until your setup is formed, and then be disciplined to follow your trading plan. Don't jump around. All right, so I advise you want to try this out, demo test very well. All right, demo test before going live with this strategy. All right, if you need this setup, feel free. You can chat me up on my Instagram at Tolu Forex. The link is in the description section below. All right, or on my website. You can connect with me on my website. I also have a trading community on Telegram and WhatsApp. You can join us, all right? And also, the details of those are in the description section below, all right? And if you want to trade along with me, I have a plan for that. You can also contact me on my Instagram and we get talking. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you for watching up to this point. All right. If this is your first time on this channel, don't forget to hit on the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so that you'll be notification when I upload similar videos like this that will help you, that will help teach you strategies on ways that you can make consistent profit at least weekly or monthly, and that you don't lose your fund in the Forex market. All right. And if this video was of much benefit to you, don't hesitate, give me a thumbs up below. We appreciate that so much. It helps my algorithm on the YouTube platform. All right, I appreciate that so much. And then drop what you think about this strategy. Have you tried it before? Is it something you like to try out? What do you think about it? Do you think it will be easy for you to use? All right, I want to hear feedback from you. Drop that in the comments box section below. I'll be waiting and willing to hear from you. Thank you for your time once again. My name is Tolu Craig. See you another time next week.